Welcome to Gen Z Tech. Today we have Mr. Perlowitz, who is a coach and a gym teacher.
Yes, I'm also the athletic director here at Randolph. This is my seventh year here now, so I'm happy to be here.
So you're a coach, and you take away a lot of things as a coach. So how is it? Is it hard for you to manage a lot of things together?
Yeah, I mean, coaching is a huge responsibility. You have a lot of student athletes under your belt, so definitely takes up a lot of your time, but it's also extremely rewarding as well.
What's the most challenging thing you face as a coach?
The most challenging thing you face as a coach is uh, probably trying to keep everybody together and keep everybody happy and providing them the best experience possible. I learned a long time ago that you're probably not gonna not everyone's gonna like you, but I'm a people pleaser, so I want everyone to like me. So I'd say that's probably one of the most challenging parts of coaching.
So leadership is a key in football, and how do you identify potential leaders in football?
They it's kind of innate, meaning like it kind of grows organically and naturally. So we have votes every year for captain, but the leaders not only lead by their words and actions, but just by their example. So leaders don't have to be the guys who are always shouting. It could just be the guys who show up every day ready to work and just lead by example. So they come many different ways.
So, what's the most rewarding part for you as a coach? Is it the relationships you build, or is it like winning a game?
So it's I would say both, because winning is kind of like a byproduct of all the hard work. That's what my pops always taught me. And But the relationships, definitely having the kids come back after going off to college or the workforce and coming back and still coming to games and coming to practices, I'd say is probably the most rewarding part about coaching football.
So, you teach and coach. How is that challenging for you?
Yeah, you need a lot of time management. You got a lot of names and faces to know. If it's your passion, then you make it work.
What's one most important lesson you want your students or players to take away from you?
So probably the most important lesson I would say is that I want them to be good people, not just good athletes and good students, but good people. Do the right thing, know right from wrong, and contribute to society in a positive way.
You have worked with athletes. How do you manage their like schedule with like working with all the schedule that you also have?
Yeah, that's the tough part. But we allow flexibility when kids need to make up tests, work. We have scholar athlete in the library Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We try our best to kind of converge the two into one, so that way the athletics and academics, all become part of one program.
What's the most rewarding part as a teacher and a coach together?
Oof. I would say the seeing those kids cross the graduation stage and then having them come back, and especially at Randolph, where a lot of our alumni come back to either work or help out or just be around the building. Seeing them grow into beautiful young people is awesome.
What advice do you have for educators that want to become a coach?
Educators that want to become a coach, my advice is you got to love it. And But once you start, good luck stopping, because you will catch the bug for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Perlowitz, for being here
Thank you for
today.
having me. Appreciate it.
Stay tuned for the next podcast.